time, and God will begin to come in. God will come in and begin to fill that void and that pain and that sense of loneliness. And what she needed, what he was trying to do, was give her living water. In her case, she needed to be saved, and that's number one. But it is beyond that. He is our satisfaction. And until we come to that place of him being our satisfaction, we ain't ready for love. And then also, until we take his righteousness upon us and begin to live out that righteousness. In her case, she wasn't doing that. But there are things in our life that we got issues, and there are things that we kind of shave it off here, and we kind of mess with this, or we do that, or maybe our view of relationships and dating is skewed. It's like, okay, I know what God said, but you know, he doesn't know me. It's going to be okay. You know what's interesting, and I'll talk about this again later, but you know what's interesting is we read those passages, and we come to those passages about adultery. Like, right, that's right. People shouldn't cheat on their wife or their husband. We read those passages about homosexuality. That's right. They shouldn't be doing that. But when it comes to fornication, well, he'll understand. No, he isn't. Every single one of those is just like the rest. So if someone's married and they're cheating on their husband or their wife, it's just as bad as you and I going out and fornicating. It's wrong. And so until we put our life under the subjection and the righteousness of Jesus Christ and begin to allow him to be the all in all, let him be the one who fills, let us walk and live in righteousness and come to that place in our life when we begin to say, you know what, I have this baggage, I've been carrying it, I have these pains and these hurts of these past relationships. Maybe it's not a dating relationship, maybe it's not a marriage relationship. It might very well have been some other kind of hurt and pain that you're still hanging on to, and by golly, you need to let him have it. You need to allow him to heal those areas of your life before you take it off into some other thing. Because you know what? He ain't and she ain't going to be able to fix it. As much as we want to and desire to do the right thing in marriage, I'm speaking to guys, wash our wives with the word of God, we can't fix it. Because until she allows God to do the work, it's going to be a mess. And vice versa. If you think he or she is going to fix your life, it ain't going to happen. So unless these things are in proper order, you ain't ready for love, you ain't ready for a relationship, and you certainly ain't ready to say I do. And so as we're going to go through the process and learn some of the other stuff so that when that time is right, we'll be okay. If we can't get past here, we shouldn't be going here. Okay? He's got to be number one. He's got to be our all in all. And we have to practice righteousness.